I was young, Black, and female. The young part, I don't have to worry about anymore, but I'm still Black and I'm still a woman. And sometimes that's a threat to people. Get over it. I grew up in a public housing project. So we grew up poor. My parents got a divorce. It was an ugly, violent divorce. We had to flee our house, for safety purposes the whole summer. And my mother's prayer was that we would make it back home before school started, because everything was about school. That was our safe zone. Education was my ticket out. I ended up with 5 full scholarships to the college of my choice, and I chose the University of California at Berkeley. I was the first African-American cheerleader at Berkeley. I had 13 job offers coming out of college. And so I told the recruiter, I said, I am taking whoever offers me the most money and the opportunity to be, a leader coming in. I want to be the boss. So I ended up accepting the job with at&t Pacific Bell, and I supervised operators. I'm 21 years old. And I remember being in the meeting with my boss's boss, and she says, I need you to take those braids out and don't ever wear those shoes again. I didn't look the part. It was a little bit too ethnic. So I told my mom what she said, and we stayed up all night taking out my braids so that I could go back to work appropriately. You need to be a little bit more dignified. Let me tell you what I want you to change. I think you would look good with short hair. You can't be Cynt, you have to be Cynthia. I've been called Cynt my whole life. And finally I said, if I have to fundamentally change who I am, I'm not going to take it. A couple of minutes later, I get a phone call, and it's the chairman of the company. And he said, Cynt, you don't have to change a thing. I said, no, we're talking. Thank you, I accept. This article had come out, described a culture of sexual harassment, misconduct, and inappropriate behavior at the Mavs, and he asked me if I could be the CEO. Honestly, I thought, I'm not doing this. What woman in her right mind wants to work here if all this is true? I'm not the one. And as I was leaving his office, 2 women stopped me, and they said, are you the person that Mark Cuban said is going to come and save us? I did it for the sisterhood. I just really felt like the Lord called me to serve these people. And so I put together a 100-day plan. And once I put it all together, I just started crying. And I said, these people see a future here. This is about their lives. My job is to make sure they get to have their career at the NBA, their career at the Mavs. I've been the first so many times, and what I say is, I'm the first, but I won't be the last. There's a purpose to every single job I've ever had, every seat I've ever sat in, every place I've ever shown up. Because some little girl sitting in a public housing project somewhere has a magazine cover, and I'm on it. And she is thinking, I can do it too.